everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Janice. If you're new here, hi. Today I'm just going to do a real quick video. I got the Colourpop collab with Raw Beauty Kristi. Raw Beauty Kristi is a very lovely YouTuber here, and she did a collab with Colourpop. And if you're interested in hearing what I think of this collab, just keep watching. Received the eyeshadow palette, and I ordered a Super Shock. Now, I just really wanted the eyeshadow palette. I did want some other things and they were sold out, but eyeshadow palette is mainly what I wanted. But in order for me to get free shipping, I had to order something else. So of course, I don't know why, I could have paid for the shipping. It wasn't that much, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try out one of these Super Shocks. So altogether, she had 4 different shades of the Super Shocks. I think those were all sold out except for this. This one is Campfire. And I really love the packaging, it's really cute. And this is kind of a coppery looking shadow. And then if you don't know what Super Shocks are, they're kind of a soft shadow, and they're in a pot, and they're glittery. So, and mushrooms, Shirley loves the mushrooms. She lives in Washington State in the forest, her and her husband, and she is expecting her first baby here in a few weeks, couple weeks. Well, this is almost Thanksgiving, so she's due any day. But this is the color. It's really pretty, soft. Let's see here. There is the color of my finger, so I can get on my hand for you. Yeah, really pretty color, really pretty. I do have it on today. I have it over the eyeshadow that I used, and I'll show you what eyeshadows I used today in her palette. Really like the Super Shocks. Okay. And the Super Shocks are mainly used for, you can do one and done, but I usually use them as a topper. Just a word of warning in case you don't know that they're soft and creamy, kind of. Not real creamy, but they are creamy. It's hard to explain, isn't it? Don't make no sense. They're not real creamy, but they just got a different consistency. It's really weird. But if you don't screw them on nice and tight, they're gonna dry out really fast. And after a while, even doing that, they do dry out. So if you want to use them, I suggest use them up fast. I have a few that I bought them. They're already dried up, but I still use them. I figure it out. This is the outer package. And on the back has the colors of the shadows. I love what she named this at Forest Sight. Oh, it does have trees in the background and mushrooms and the vegetation of the vegetation there in Michigan State. Well, Michigan State has the same type of vegetation. That's why I said that. But no, Washington State. Packaging matches the carton. This is made out of cardboard, so the package is all cardboard. And when you open it up, of course, it has a little plastic insert to protect the shadows. And it doesn't have a mirror. I really don't need a mirror. I never use them. Very rare. Here are the colors. They look like very foresty colors, don't they? Now today I mainly wore the top. Yeah, mainly wore the top colors. Yeah. The first one is called Puffball. The next one over is Chanterelle, that's the yellow, golden yellow. I do have those 2 colors on. Next one is called Rainier, which is a mountain there in Washington. And the next one is Old Growth. I have that one on too. I use that one more as a transition. Next one down, it's like a metallic looking shimmery color. It's Evergreen. Next one's West Coast. Then we have Homegrown. And then the next one is a Manta. It does have an asterisk by it, which means it hasn't been tested for eye safety. Oh, by the way, this is called a shadow palette, not an eyeshadow palette. It just means if you're really sensitive to some dyes, because it does have dyes in it, it could cause irritation. I personally have never had a trouble with any of these types of shadows, but they want to warn you just in case, so you know. Okay, next one down is called Fiddlehead. Got Emerald City, P&W, and Let It Rain. And I will show you quickly. I use the Let It Rain as eyeliner, and the top row I use for eyeshadow. I didn't use any other colors, just those, and I'll show you what I did. I'm not going to do a demonstration. I'm not a makeup artist by no means. Really still learning. But I just want to share this with you. This is the look this is the look I came up with. I like green. I was going to do the green, but I just did green the other day with the Child palette by It's Mandalorian, the Star Wars palette. I have I did a video about that one. But I thought, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do the top row. Yeah, one row at a time. And then I did the topper with the campfire. So these are usually not my colors that I wear. They're very warm. Kristi likes warm colors, which is fine. But I gotta admit, I like this on me. The colors, it's not my color of choice. The reason why I bought this is because I wanted to support Kristi. I love her channel. I love her. She seems really genuine and sweet. I'm very happy for her and her husband. She's had a wonderful year in spite of everything. So I wanted to support her, and I got the Pure palette, her collab with Pure, and I love that one too. But I don't need any more eyeshadow, but I still wanted it, so I got it. This is just, this is not even a review really. It's just kind of my first impressions because I just got this yesterday, but I just want to share it with you. So, and oh, I do want to tell you what I think of it. I was really surprised of the pigmentation. Colourpop has pretty good pigmentation. For the most part, I'm really happy with it, but this went on like butter. I just couldn't believe how beautifully and how the pigment was nice and, you know, pigmented. Silly words, pigmented, Janice, pigmented. I'm not sure about the wear time, but I always use a really good eye primer, so I usually don't have any problems with wear time with my shadows and Colourpop for one. I don't buy expensive shadows. It's not in the budget. Only time I get expensive shadows is if my subscription boxes give them to me. They'll like give them to me, but they're in my subscription boxes. Once in a blue moon, I'll buy a better brand. Yes, so far, I like this palette. I'm very happy I did get it. These are colors are different. I have maybe a few that are similar, but I don't have anything quite like it. At least I don't think I do. I have a lot of palettes. I need to do a video of all the palettes I have. It's embarrassing. I have way too many. I want to do it, but that's going to be really time consuming. I just don't have the time right now to do it. Probably in January when I have some free time, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll probably shoot myself because I have so many palettes. I don't know what the heck happened to me. I've never used to buy palettes. About 4 years ago, I started buying palettes. Well, it's like potato chips. You can't just have one. But now it's gotten astronomically large. Mind you, most of them I got in subscriptions. However, a lot of them I bought, so I can't just blame it on that. But I still wanted this palette. Yeah, I did. go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. Also hit the notification bell. You know what that does. It notifies you when I have my next video uploaded, so you can watch that one. And like this video, and also comment. Did you get this palette? And if so, what'd you think? I know she's a younger YouTuber, but I tend to watch the younger YouTubers. I don't know why. I'm attracted to them as a person. It doesn't matter their age. I watch all age groups. So it doesn't matter. But I really, really enjoy her. And again, I wanted to support her and her collab with Colourpop. And I do love Colourpop. I got quite a few products from them. I really enjoy everything that I've gotten from them. I've not been unhappy with anything. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go now. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.